What's going on, everybody? Thank you guys for tuning in to the Superhuman Garden YouTube channel. So today we're going to be talking about a garage garden that we're building. So I actually put up a wall in the garage, and we're going to grow a garden on one half of the garage because Indiana is an up and down state, and it's kind of hard to grow certain things in Indiana. So this is why we decided to do a garage garden. So we still are going to build the greenhouse on the other side of the house as well. But yeah, so we got this wall up here. I put this wall up not too long ago, and you can see we've got our bananas in here. Not all of them, but just some of them, the ones that can fit in here. We got ferns from last year. So if any of you guys know about ferns, are these things dead or what? I've been watering them like once a week. I know they need to be stay moist, but let me know, are they gonna come back or not? I'm not really sure. I guess I should have did my research, but hey, we've got more bananas here. Pineapple down there. That one is not looking too good, so hopefully that'll come back pretty nicely. More bananas. We've got our temperature gauge here, so it lets me know what the temperature is. So this is how things are looking for now. We're gonna have shelving up going across this side. Same thing on this side. We're gonna have shelving here. Obviously this we're going to take away. We're going to replace these bars here with shelving. So it's going to be shelving all the way down along this wall. So let me know what you guys think it is. What kind of ideas would you have for it? So again, there's going to be shelving all throughout this entire thing. You can see we've got some of the grow lights up already for things we'll be putting on the top of this little table here. So in a nutshell, this is what we've got. So yeah, back there we'll have shelving as well. Up there is going to be all garden stuff. So we're off to a good start. All right, so that's what we got going on. So let's talk about some things we're going to be growing inside of the garage garden. Okay. So the number one thing I want to grow in here are mustards, okay? And the reason why I want to grow mustards in here is because they are so hard to grow in Indiana. So they'll get off to a good start, and then the temperature changes very rapidly, and then they start to bolt before the leaves get to a nice mature size. So for me, I've had a lot of success in the past growing them indoors. So we're going to need that room in here to grow them indoors because you guys know mustards can grow pretty big. So yeah, we got maturity to from 45 to 50 days. We usually can get them pretty mature in about 35, especially once we start fertilizing them pretty good. So those are the first things that we're going to be growing in here. Next is going to be the iceberg lettuce. This takes 85 days to maturity. But again, we're in one of those funny grow zones to where it's not enough time for them really to grow the way they need to, especially to form the head of lettuce that you see here. So we're going to be growing those indoors as well, just because, we had that funny temperature where, it'll be 50 for a week straight, and then we can jump straight to 80, and then, the lettuce will start to bolt just like the mustard. So that's another reason why we're going to grow those indoors, okay? Now we're going to start our cantaloupes indoors because they take so long to mature, especially where we are. So we're going to start those indoors, and then we're going to get them outdoors, maybe about June-ish. That way they can go ahead and start to get established there. So this thing says 90 days, but here I haven't experienced 90 days for cantaloupes. It's more like 120 days for me. Next, what I'm gonna grow indoors is turnips, okay? And the reason why we're gonna grow turnips indoors is because we have had a pretty bad issue with slugs and all the roly-polies and all that types of things eating up our turnips. So we've decided to start to grow some turnips indoors again. That's another crop that I've had grow pretty successfully indoors. So we're gonna do that. Next, what we're gonna grow indoors in this garage is gonna be pumpkin. Okay, so I want to get a nice healthy start to the pumpkin. And we're gonna grow those indoors until about maybe June-ish, and then we'll get them outside. Because last year we grew them, we put them out maybe in like May, but they just didn't do well in the location that we put them in. The critters got to them, and so we're gonna put them in a better spot this year with better sunlight, and giving it enough time to really get established, so they won't be attacked during the weakness and the fragile time. Okay, next what we're gonna be growing is more parsley. Okay, so we're gonna be growing this parsley indoors, and we're just gonna let it stay indoors. Now cilantro, you would need cold weather to get those started. So I'll probably throw some seeds out there by the spinach that we planted. Was that earlier in the week? I can't remember. So cilantro needs cold weather to get established, and then it'll be pretty good for us until maybe about May, and then they'll start to die out. So I'm gonna grow some of those indoors, but they're gonna start outdoors, and then we'll bring them in. So yeah, we're gonna put them in buckets right next to the spinach outside. And next, what we're gonna grow indoors is gonna be our okra. So we're gonna start those indoors because we want to get a nice start. Then we'll move them outdoors, right to the point where they're going to start flowering. So that's what we got going on. What do you guys think of this garage idea? I've grown plenty of things in garages before, but this time I want to take it to another level. So I want more tropical things in here, like kiwi. We're going to get some dragon fruit going in here. We're going to get more of the melon started as well, like the watermelon. And then we'll get them outdoors just in time before they start to really flower. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys have any garage gardens or anything you're growing indoors? I'd be interested to hear what you got going on. Until next time, we're out.